This is the little critter right there. This one right here.
It's Spencer Hughes, and this is iFiber One News Radio. Well, a couple of days ago, I let you know in the commentary that we rescued a rat. That's right, a rat that was prowling around our barbecue back on the deck in Grapeview. Why did we do this? Because we knew, having been rat owners in the past and lovers of pet rats, that this was a domesticated rat. Now, the average person who doesn't have any experience with pet rats probably wouldn't know the difference between a Norway rat, a roof rat, and a domesticated rat. They're very, very different, even in just the coloring. It's a gazillion to one that you are going to find a wild rat that has any type of variable coloring on it, such as gray and white, black and white, brown and white. Those are the colorings of domesticated pet rats. The way it was acting too was very, very domesticated. So we live trapped the rat, called around every vet in every county in western Washington, almost out to central Washington, to see if I could drop this thing off, and nobody would take it. Well, Best Friend Rodent Rescue took it, and here's the conclusion to the story. Maybe the conclusion. There might be another chapter in here somewhere. I drove out, this was during the big storm the other day, and drove this rat in the front seat of the car. No, not in the seatbelt, in the trap, inside of a box. And it kept looking up at me. I fed it Cheerios and some dried strawberries from our cereal in the pantry. And it was just the sweetest thing. They are very, very docile critters and very, very intelligent. So I'm driving this thing out to Olympia, where I met up with someone from the Best Friend Rodent Rescue. The rat is now in their hands. Follow up, they sent me a picture on Facebook. It is absolutely adorable, of the rat that we live trapped and saved. It could have died out there, probably would have starved to death, gotten eaten by an owl, or just died from the cold and the rains. They sent a picture of the rat we found, along with a mama rat and her 10 babies. And they all kind of adopted her. It's really quite incredible. They're all just playing around. And now this rodent that we could have easily killed with a snap trap, we could have been really cruel and used a glue trap, which we refuse to use, but a lot of people do, and it's very, very cruel. If you use glue traps, please consider not using glue traps. They're absolutely horrific. They're barbaric. Now this rat is alive. Rats only live to be about 2 or 3 years old at the most. But who knows? It looked like a baby rat. Maybe this rat's going to live out its life in Olympia, Washington, and be happy because we allowed it to live. It wasn't for us to kill it, I don't think. It wasn't food. It wasn't out of protection. It would have just been cruel to do it. Thanks to Best Friend Rodent Rescue for a happy ending to this story. You can find them at bfrr.org, and I hope you will. They're trying to save the world one rat at a time. bfrr.org. My website is spencerhughes.net, and I hope you will join my social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and more. And also, please sign up to my podcast. You can get in for as little as $1 a month, 3 cents a day. It's called Hughes from the Heart, the Spencer Hughes Positivity Podcast. And if you're burned out on all the bad news and doom and gloom out there, then please sign up today. It's a safe haven from all that garbage, and you'll hear daily stories of good people doing good things in a good world. I'm Spencer Hughes. You're listening to iFiber One News Radio. As always, thanks a lot for your time.